Rising like the smoke, you linger on me. You got me so high, I can finally breathe you.
You said we had it all, that shit would drive me crazy. Cause outside is no feelings, baby. You say it's hard to tell what I've been thinking lately, but
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is another makeup tutorial. It's actually going to be on my current spring foundation routine because as the seasons change, as the weather changes, my skin changes. And right now I feel like it's the worst that it's ever been as far as like dryness. My skin is hella dry, like you have no idea. And it's because I have eczema prone skin, so I have like eczema patches on parts of my face, and then I also have just like overall just dry skin. Like I don't get oily, I get very dry. So this whole foundation routine is going to be for my dry ladies out there. Anybody who's dry like me and needs to know what products to use so that they don't feel dry throughout the day and their makeup stays on all day without looking all cracked and crusty, you know, this one's for you. Shout out to y'all. Anyway, if you guys want to know how I got my makeup to look like this, of course, make sure you keep watching. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up if you want a tutorial on this eye look because I did not record it, but I will be happy to record it for you guys if you want to. So give me a thumbs up for that. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. I love you guys and thank you so much for watching. Hello everyone. Okay, so I'm starting out with moisturizing and I'm using the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. This stuff is highly hydrating, so it's perfect for my dry skin, and I apply that all over my face before I apply any makeup, and my face is freshly washed for anyone wondering. Then I'm gonna go in with a primer. This is the Tarte Clean Slate Poreless Primer. Perfect for hiding those pores or any kind of breakouts you may have. It just smooths the skin overall and I absolutely love it. For foundation, I'm using two foundations. The L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in the shade Classic Tan and the Milani 2-in-1 Full Coverage Foundation in Sand. And I'm only mixing these two because one is too dark and one is too light and I don't have the exact shade, but I do love both of these foundations on their own when I'm darker and when I'm lighter. So, and then I'm going in with concealer. This is the KatVonD Lock-It Concealer. This is my favorite full coverage concealer. I do let it sit for just a little bit under my eye so it can get a little tacky and really become full coverage. I feel like when you blend it out right away, you kind of lose that full coverageness because the beauty blender is going to pick up a lot more product. But if you let it sit, it can, you know, become real tacky and a little sticky, and you blend it out and it's perfect, and it just covers up any darkness that I have under my eye. And then I'm going in with another drugstore product. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is also in the shade Sand, I believe, and this is just like my highlight shade. I don't use too much of this. I'm just applying 4 dots under each eye, as you guys can see, and blending that out with my beauty blender as well. For cream contour, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealers. This is in the shade Beautiful Bronze, and I'm just using this as a cream contour. I mean, I don't know how to better explain that, but you see me applying it to my cheeks, my forehead, and then I contoured my nose and blended it out with my finger as opposed to using the brush or the beauty blender. And that's simply because I feel like when I use a brush or a beauty blender on my nose, it gets a little out of hand and it's more controlled with my finger. Then for powder contour, I'm going in with the KatVonD Shade and Light palette, and I absolutely love this contour palette. The shades are not too red, they're not too warm, they're not too orange. They're like a really nice cool tone with like a hint of warmth in one of the shades. It's perfect. It's honestly just perfect. Like, I look back at my makeup from a little while ago and I felt like my contour was just too red, too warm, and it oxidizes throughout the day. Other palettes, this palette does not. It's just perfect. I love, love, love this contour palette. Then I'm setting my under eye. I don't bake anymore. I just press the powder in because my under eyes can be very dry because I do have dry skin. So I can't do all that baking. It just dries me out even more, so I do have to press it into my skin. I bake my nose contour, but I don't bake it for too long. And then I go on with the yellow shade or the banana color in the palette, and I just dust any excess powder sitting underneath my eye. And this also acts as a brightening powder, so I use it on my chin, my forehead, and underneath my contour. For highlight, I'm spraying my brush with Fix Plus, my all-time fave spray. And I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Ultimate Glow palette. I'm using hot sand and white sand, and I do use a beauty blender to like soften the edges of my highlight, because sometimes it can be like very streaky. I don't know how to describe it. It can be very like strong, so you know, I want to make it softer. But this is my all-time favorite highlighting palette. And then I apply blush after I highlight my face, because it just does something for me, like applying contour, then applying highlight, and then putting blush right in the center. It's like the perfect ombre on my cheeks, and I just love the way it looks. And this is the full look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and you found it somewhat helpful. If you did, you can leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you want to. I love you guys and thank you so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to check out any of my other videos I have up on my channel. Bye!